Welcome back, guys. Today we're in my beautiful studio, once again overlooking my magnificent garden, thanks to Rosalind Patley. Today we're going to do Theraband. These are 20-minute classes, guys. They're not full Pilates classes that you're going to get the full benefit of Pilates. It's really an abbreviated version of what you would ordinarily do in a Pilates class. So perfect kind of thing to do after you've done your cardio. Get onto the mat, a little bit of strength, lots of stretch, fabulous workout during this lockdown period. So here goes, guys. I hope you enjoy. We're going to start. Lie down on the mat. I'm going to go sideways so that you can see what I'm doing. Take the Theraband and tie it around your knees. Now, guys, if you don't have a Theraband, don't use anything. Do the exercise on your own and create your own level of resistance. So you tie the Theraband around your knees, different color Therabands, different color strengths. Whatever you want is perfect. Also, the tighter you tie it, the harder it is, the looser, the easier it is. You lie down on your back, you get your beautiful neutral spine. Open the feet up slightly, sort of hip distance apart. Put the hands down, make sure the back of your head is nicely on the mat. Tailbone is on the mat, you're in that beautiful neutral spine. Lower back has a little gap, upper back connected and ribs are closed. You scoop into your tummy and your pelvic curl up. And you roll the spine down and your pelvic curl down. And you scoop up and you roll up. Remember, every movement has a breath. So you inhale for nothing, exhale, curl it up. You can inhale down, curl it up. Inhale down. Take the arms back. Arms come up, head follows. Exhale, roll yourself up into that beautiful flexion, giving yourself a nice stretch in the back. Remember, our shoulders are not in the ears. Pull the lats down. Lift the toes towards you. The body's still quite cold unless you've done that cardio. So be gentle with those neural pathways and drop into it. Stack your spine up nice and tall. Roll the spine down again. This time, put the soles of your feet together and bring them in as close to your bum as you can. Taking your toes out and opening up the knees, that you're creating that resistance. So if I had to show you this way, the toes are together, the toes are apart, the heels are together, quite close to the bum, and the knees are open. Okay? You're creating that resistance through those glutes. I'm going to do it sideways so you can see what we're doing. Roll the spine up, lift into your pelvic curl. Now, the important thing is, close the rib cage and drop your upper back just until you feel that rib cage connecting to the mat. That will keep your ribs nice and closed, feeling your upper tummy muscles working. Pull up your lower tummy like you're bursting to wee and push up through the glute. But keep that rib cage nicely on the mat. You activate those glutes. The knees are open nice and wide. You pulse up without lifting the upper back off the mat. So it's just through the glute. You don't want to do that, guys. You want to keep that rib cage down, pulsing up through the glutes and feeling those glutes work. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold. Lift a little higher through the glutes without lifting their upper back. Holding it all together as you roll through the spine, and you'll get to that break point when you can hold nothing no more. Let it go and drop the heels down. Scoop into the tummy, lift up, lifting the heels off the mat. This time, drop through the upper back, lift up through the glutes. Pulse the knees outwards. Now this part of the body stays dead still. How does that happen? The tummy. You pull that belly button into your spine. You tighten your glute muscles. This is a glute exercise, but your stability is coming through those abdominals. So you're pulsing those legs up into those glutes. Now let's challenge the body a bit. Open the knees up, pulse up from the glutes like we did earlier. 1 and 2, pulse. Keep moving, don't stop guys, tummy pulled in. Breathe. Hold, pulse out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, pulse out. Now we want to challenge that stability. Lift the arms, pulse up. 1. Feel the body starting to quiver. It's delicious. Don't be afraid of that. Pulsing up, the body is beautiful and still. The only thing that is working is the lower abdominals and the glutes. Pulsing up, pulse out. 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Lift a little higher without lifting that upper back. So you're pulling up your tummy and you're pushing up through the glutes. Imprint through the spine till you get to that break point and then let it all go. Straighten the legs. Arms go back. Arms come up. Head follows. Exhale. Reach. Rounding into it. Stack your spine up. Glutes woken up. Right, turning around. Let's do a little bit of abdominals. So for those of you that find it difficult to come up by bringing your arms up without arching into the back or imprinting the back, without trying to keep that neutral spine, take your Theraband around the tops of your feet. Roll back down. Bring the head up. Don't let the shoulders do the work, guys. You bring your chin to your chest, use your exhale, use that tummy, and let the Theraband help you come up and draw yourself up. And then come back down, holding the Theraband and rolling back down. For those of you that find it easier coming into your roll up without the Theraband, take the Theraband into your hands and take the band back. Arms come up. Head follows, exhale, roll up. This is a tummy exercise, guys. Imprint through the spine, rolling it down. So either in your hands or around your feet. Making sure that all of the movement is controlled from the abdominals. Now, open the feet up slightly. Stack your spine up nice and tall, holding your band. If your band was around your feet, take it, hold it in your hands. Scoop and curl back down, bringing the legs together, bend the knees, take the arms back. Bring the hands behind the head, just holding your band. Draw the chest up, float the knees up. I'm going to do this with you sideways so that you can see how the tummy should look. Holding the band gently behind your head. I'm going to show you now what we're going to do with that. Chest up. Those of you that can do this without pulling on the neck, those of you that can pull into the abdominals and bring yourself up from those abdominals, we don't want to see that, guys. Then keep the movement going, drawing up into a chest lift. Otherwise, take your band, fold it, put it around your head, pull your elbows into you, support your neck, and then draw yourself up into your abdominals. So you use your band as a support around your head, and you pull your elbows into you, and you draw up, and you breathe. 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one. Drop down, stretch it out. Take the band again, bend the knees, tie it around your knees. We're going to do a bit of side work. Right, hands behind the head, float the knees up, draw the chest up. Twist, create the resistance in the band. Remember, we don't drop the feet, we keep them at 90. Draw up, Create the resistance from the band and breathe. Two more. Last one. Draw the legs up, draw the chest up. Hold it. Breathe and hold it. Breathe and hold it. Drop the body down. Keep the hands behind the head and just flop the knees from side to side without lifting those elbows off the mat. Stretching it into that back. Come back to center. Straighten the legs. If you need to, undo the band and put it around your feet to help you come up. Otherwise, draw the body up on an exhale and flex into the movement and reach forward and stretch. Stacking the spine up nice and tall. Right, let's get a little bit of posture work done. So, you open the feet up, sorry, slightly wider than hip distance apart. Take your band in your hands. So I'm going to show you forward and then I'm going to show you sideways to show you what the back should look like. The hands are in front of you, holding the band gently with your thumbs. You scoop into the tummy, you reach forward. See where your limit is on that first one. You extend your spine, lower back. So you push the knees down into the mat and you extend through the lower back, mid back, upper back and arms. You pulse back for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. This is about posture, guys. Roll forward. Round the back. Give it that relief it's looking for. And then stack your spine up nice and tall. Sideways movement so that you can see it. You can keep in the position that you're in. Just watching what the body should look like. Feet at distance apart. Kneecaps pulled up. Back nice and straight. Arms in front of you. Pull those lats down. Scoop into the tummy. Roll forward. You'll feel now in that second one you can go a little bit deeper. Extend the spine. Lower back, mid back, upper back, arms. Shoulders are down. Pulse back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Feel your back muscles working. Keeping those ribs closed. Tummy active. 2 more. Last one. Hold. Pull those lats down. Try and lift a little deeper. Reach forward. You'll see you can go much further. And then round into it. And stack your spine up nice and tall. Let's get a little bit of flexion into that back now. So you move down the mat. Those of you that cannot take the legs over the head, knees side to side, or just open the feet up a bit and do a beautiful pelvic curl. Those of you that can, float the legs up. Use the tummy, guys. Use the triceps to anchor. Take the legs over. Drop the toes, stretch through the neck, hang into it, and then imprint each vertebra, keeping the thighs as close as you can to your tummy, no shoulders, insi spider your fingers, dropping down, bend, and straighten. Arms go back, arms come up, head follows, exhale, reach, and you'll feel the body feels a little bit looser already. And stack. Right, let's do some arms. Rotator cuff. Lots of people have rotator cuff issues. This is a beautiful one for releasing the rotator cuff. So you keep the elbows tucked into the waist. Your hands are like trays. Okay, they must be flat. Elbows, the thumbs that gently hold the band. Be careful, the hands tend to do that or they tend to do that. You want to make sure that you've got that beautiful 90-degree position. So you tuck those elbows in, you pull those lats down and you draw the arms out into that rotator cuff. Neck is soft, guys. And we go. 1, posture is beautiful and up. 3, trays for hands. Make sure that your hands are not flopping down or flopping up. They are nice and straight. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, you can do one hand at a time, holding the other hand stable, pulsing the one hand out. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do the other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The shoulders are working like crazy. It's amazing. 1 more. Release. Relax. Let's do the arm workout. You stand up on your mat. You stand on your band. We start with the deltoids. The lower you hold your band, the harder the workout. The higher you hold your band, the easier it is. Make sure that your feet are beautifully grounded. Your posture is up. You rotate your hands to face outwards. You lift up into the deltoid, your deltoid, into that muscle there. You do not want to feel the upper trap. So to keep out of that upper trap, you've got to get those lats down. Right, so we go up into deltoid. 1, 2, 3. The back is working. I'm going to turn around so you can see how the back muscles are working. Keeping those lats down. Sideways movement. 2, 1. From here, guys, we go forwards. Same muscle. 1, 2. Lats are down. What people tend to do is this. Keep that back up and draw. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend, biceps. 1. Elbows are tucked into the waist. Sideways. The back is up. There's no movement. It's all still. Draw. Draw. No movement in that back. Keep it moving. 2, 1. Release it. Right, from there, we're going to do a quick set of push-ups, making sure that we get into the lats, the triceps, the deltoids, the shoulders, the bicep, everything combined. So come onto your mat, hands are flat, lats are down, extend into your plank. Remember, guys, I don't want that, I don't want that. Keep the tummy in. Lift your chest, pulling down the shoulders. Bend outwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep moving. I'm going to show you this way. 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. Drop. Stretch. Roll up. And stack. Beautiful arm workout. Get your heart rate going. Right. Let's get into a little bit more leg work. Take your band, tie it around the left leg, the left ankle, and stand on the band with the opposite leg, with the opposite foot. Tighten the band, however tight you want to do it. Rotate the foot out of the leg that you're working, the leg that the band is tied around. Keep the hips square, rotate it out, and pulse it back. Now remember, guys, the leg you're standing on is your stabilizing leg. It's working hard. Pulling up the knee, tightening the bum. No gripping of the toes. Chest is up. Pulse back. 1. You don't want to lean. You want to keep the body beautifully aligned. and strong. You can do lots of these. We're going to do 10 for the purpose of this video. For 5, 4, 3, or more or less 10. My counting's not great. And 1. Come back in. Sideways, chest is up. Open. 1, 2. Oh, nearly fell over there. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Come back in. Guys, that proves to you as well that nobody is perfect. It's okay if you feel that you lose your balance, or you feel that you've lost the connection, or you feel that you're not doing it right. Don't crucify. Just come back into it. Flow back into the movement. Nobody's perfect. Doesn't matter. Perfect it on the next one. Right. Round the ankle, other foot. Hold the band. Up nice and tall. Left leg nice and strong. Kneecap up. Rotate. Pulse back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Your leg you're standing on is really the leg that's working like crazy. 2 more. 1 more. Center. Nice and tall. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1 more. Beautiful. Release it. Right, guys. Abdominals worked. Back warmed up. We'll close the lesson up with a beautiful back extension. We've done a bit of flexion into the back. We've worked the arms. Now we're going to start stretching. So, you're lying on your back. You take your band. You put it around your foot, holding the ball of your foot. Take your band and pull it down to the mat. Elbows into your waist. This knee can stay bent if you feel that the lower back is taking a bit of strain. Otherwise, straighten it. Kneecap up. Not there, guys. Also, you want to reach the heel to the ceiling so that you get that stunning stretch in the hamstring, because that's the intention of the exercise. So you pulse it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hold. Hold the band a little tighter and pull the ball of the foot down and straighten the knee and pull the kneecap up and pull the leg towards you, getting that stretch. If you find it's too much in the back, bend the other knee and pull, but you want to keep this tailbone down. You don't want to lift. Keep the bum down and pull through the hamstring and get that nice stretch in the hamstring. When you feel that you've got that beautiful stretch and you can, bend the knee, grab the foot. If you need to bring the body up, bring it up and straighten it. I'll take the band away so that you can see. And then try and drop yourself down without lifting the bum. Reaching that heel to the ceiling, lengthening it through that hamstring. Bend the knee, change legs, other side. Pull the band into the waist. Straighten the knee. Make sure your alignment, big toe, little toe, heel, nicely aligned. Your foot's not turned out. Pulse it up. 1, 2, 3. Kneecap pulled up, guys. Your leg might only go there. That's okay. Go wherever you feel the hamstring stretch. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Look at the alignment. Hold the band a little higher. Stretch, pulling the toes down and the heel up. When you can, bend the knee, grab the foot, keep the head up if you need to, otherwise drop down and get that stretch without lifting the bum, lengthening through the leg. Trying to keep everything aligned. Bend the knee. Remember, guys, The longer you hold the stretches, the more beneficial. For the purpose of this video, we're not holding them for very long. But if you get into it, you can pause the video, hold the stretch, get that delicious stretch in that hamstring or that quad or that glute. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Okay, stay in it as long as you possibly can. Right, for the inner thigh, you hold the band. I'm going to do it this way so that you can see. The intention of it is hold the band as high as you can on the foot. Turn this leg out and then take the band across. It's not about that, guys. It's about keeping this tailbone grounded, this glute grounded. So you can put your hand onto this knee and then take the leg and open it up into that inner thigh, stretching it out through that inner thigh. If you can hold the foot and stretch and get that beautiful pull. If you can't, hold the band. Wherever you need to hold the band, you can even take the arm out to the other side and stretch into it. Bend the knee, change legs, other side. Hold the band as high as you can. Bend this knee, make sure the glute is down, take the leg out. Stretch into the inner thigh. Pull the leg up a little bit more if you can, and open it up through that groin and through those inner thigh muscles. Nice, delicious stretch. Bend the knee, grab your knees, pull yourself up. Come into your quad stretch. Left foot in front at a nice 90-degree angle. Drop the right leg back and drop through into the hip flexor. Remember, we want to lift the chest up and over, lengthening through that hip. So you're opening up that hip flexor nicely. Okay, from here, rotate the foot into that yummy glute stretch and then drop the body down and lengthen the body. Don't ride the hip, guys. Keep the hip nice and square. So you're bringing that foot to 90 as much as you can. Don't hurt the knee. And then drop flat into the exercise, holding yourself in that stretch. Hold it for as long as you possibly can. Bring yourself up. Grab the back foot with the same hand. Pull the heel into the toe and drop the body down, opening it up into that hip. Right, change legs. Hip flexor stretch, chest up, open it up. Show you sideways. Open it up. Keep this foot at 90 degrees. Draw the leg down into the glute. Hold each position. You can pause your video, guys. Drop. All the stress and the strain that we're going through at the moment. Trying to find our still, trying to find our calm. These stretches are so delicious for you to just feel who you are, where you are, the space you're in at this given moment. And the more you actually go into the stretch and you stay in the stretch and you allow yourself to relax in that stretch for as long as you possibly can, the more your body will relax and release. It's like a form of meditation. It is so delicious. Right, from there, you grab the back foot with the same hand, you put the heel into the bum, and you drop. Keep this elbow bent, and you drop the hip down. Right, you want to end up the lesson with a beautiful back extension. Remember what I said, guys, we are in flexion so much in our lives. So we really want to close up those back muscles and make sure that those backs stay nice and strong with a beautiful back extension at the end. So now on your tummies, I'm going to do it sideways for you and then I'm going to do it long ways. Put the band across your bum and hold your band with your thumbs, your hands on either side of your legs. Bring the legs towards each other. Pull those kneecaps up. Make those legs tight. Squeeze the inner thighs and tighten the bum. And then draw the back up. Not there. Neck in line. And then draw the arms up. And you pulse the arms through the tricep into the back. So the work through the lower back is coming through holding your body stable. Your tummy is pulled in, your bum's tight, your kneecaps are up, your triceps are working. For 3, for 2, staying up, breathing into it for 1, inhale a little deeper, drop down, go back into your rest position, and then roll your spine up. And then to finish up, we try and get a beautiful shoulder rotation. Guys, with sore shoulders, be mindful of this. The wider you hold the band, the less tension. You bring the arms up. You don't want that with the shoulders. You go back. You bring them back. You flex the hands. You look up to the ceiling, trying to keep the ribs closed. Get that perfect pull across the chest. And then you bring it all back. And you challenge yourself by making the band a little tighter each time. Guys, your band must stay straight. Be mindful that your band is not at an angle when you're here. Pull those shoulders down, round, come back, flex the hands, look up, and then bring the band back. Thank you, guys. You can stand up and touch your toes. Good class. Hang your body down. Let the body go. Open the feet up just slightly. Interlace your hands behind your back. Push the palms together. Scrunch your shoulders. Drop them down to the floor. See how far you can go. Soften the knees, push the chest onto the thighs, and then push through the heels as you round your spine up and stack. Well done, guys. See you next time.